The New York Knicks set history as they beat the Denver Nuggets 145-118. We are going to react to the history that this team has made as they are on a historic pace, as this offense is clicking, it is moving, it is grooving, and they are looking like they can be the best offense in the NBA. A record-setting night for the New York Knicks. They dish out 45 assists. It ties a franchise high dating all the way back to 1979. 145 points in a game for the Knicks is the most in regulation since 1980. And this team is starting to find their stride on the offensive end. 45 dimes. You shoot 19 of 36 from three. You're 61% from the field. Who would have thought a team coached by Tom Thibodeau could look like the best offense in the NBA? We put a video out on the channel last week saying this has changed everything for the New York Knicks. And it has been, what changed was Jalen Brunson becoming one of the best floor generals in the NBA, becoming one of the best table setters, being one of the best passers and assist creators in the league. The Knicks have had multiple games already this year of 30-plus assists. If you haven't checked the video out, go check it out. And it all starts with the captain. 17 dimes for Jalen Brunson against the Denver Nuggets. A career high for him to just 2 turnovers. 17 dimes, 2 turnovers, 23 and 17. An unbelievable performance. This wasn't the Wizards. This wasn't the Pistons. This wasn't the Bulls. This wasn't the Nets. It's one of the best teams in the NBA with, in my opinion, the best player in the NBA. Hats off to the captain. But OG Anunoby is the story outside of the record high, tying a record high of 45 assists in a game. OG Anunoby has been unreal offensively as the Knicks scored 113 points through 3 quarters. 16 makes on 23 shots, 40 points, a career high for him, breaking his previous career high, which was 36 points against the New York Knicks back in 2021. But the aggressiveness and the confidence that Anunoby is showing on the offensive end eliminates any ceiling that we thought this team had. He legitimately looks like one of the best players in the NBA. Some are saying he looks like Kawhi Leonard from the Spurs, and I can't push back on any of it. OG Anunoby is one of the best players in the NBA, and he's playing some of the best basketball as well. I wanted to read this stat. Best plus minus by an NBA player in the first 40 games with a new team. 5th place, Steve Nash with the Phoenix Suns, plus 378. Andre Iguodala with the Warriors at plus 382. Kevin Durant with the Warriors, plus 427. Kevin Garnett with the Celtics, plus 431. And OG Anunoby, through 40 games as a Knick, is plus 465. To put that into more digestible terms, on average, OG Anunoby ends every game with a plus 11.6 plus minus every game. He is one of the most impactful players in the league, and I am so damn happy he's a Knick. He's worth every penny, and I think you could say that Leon Rose pulled off highway robbery by trading Emmanuel Quickley and R.J. Barrett for OG Anunoby and Precious Achiuwa. Karl Anthony Towns, man, salute to you. Finishes the game 12 of 15. 12 of that. Is that right? Karl Anthony Towns? As I'm going to check this. 12 of 15. He missed his first 2 shots off lefty hook shots as he posted up on Nikola Jokic. So he finished. I honestly think he missed his first 3 shots of the game. I actually do think he started 0 of 3. Finished the game 12 of 12. But it was the defensive effort that I saw from him. Look, we know what he did against Nikola Jokic in the playoffs last year as a member of the T-Wolves, and I thought he brought good effort tonight on defense again. Nikola Jokic, yes, he finished with 22.7 rebounds and 7 assists, but he was limited to 9 of 20, and at one point I think he was 5 of 15 from the field. Finished his final 4 shots in garbage time. Karl Anthony Towns has been unreal. And the Knicks will not lose many games this year when Karl Anthony Towns, OG Anunoby, and Jalen Brunson combine for 93 points. You're not going to lose many games like that. That's a big 3. It really is. I think you can make the case that 3 players on the Knicks tonight deserved a game ball. Who do you think was the MVP? Was it OG in his first 40-point game? I could rock with that. Was it Jalen Brunson setting a career-high 17 assists? I could rock with that. Or is it Cat finishing the game 12 of 12 and getting the best of Nikola Jokic? Who's the MVP for the Knicks tonight? We'll talk more about this game coming up in a second. But first, I got to give a major shout-out to our proud sponsor, DraftKings. Use that promo code NICKSCHAT, bet $5, and get $200 instantly in bonus bets. The Emirates NBA Cup is here. You can win big getting in on the action at DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NBA. All 30 teams split into 6 groups every Tuesday and Friday, playing for the right to advance in the single elimination in-season tourney, culminating in the NBA Cup Championship in Vegas. First time, here's something special just for you. New DraftKings customers bet $5 to get $200 in bonus bets instantly. Score big with DraftKings Sportsbook. Every point counts. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and use code NICKSCHAT. That's code NICKSCHAT for new customers to get $200 in bonus bets when you bet just $5 only on DraftKings. The crown is yours. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. In New York, call 877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY 467-369. In Connecticut, help is available for problem gambling. Call 888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org. Please play responsibly. On behalf of Boot Hill Casino and Resort, Kansas, 21 plus age and eligibility varies by jurisdiction. Void in Ontario. Bonus bets expire 168 hours after issuance. For additional terms and responsible gaming resources, see dkng.co/BBALL.
Shout out to DraftKings, our proud sportsbook partner here at Knicks Now. Smitty same game parlay for tonight. You win some, you lose some.
What'd you miss on?
I had Jokic 28. Brunson, he didn't have 27, right? He had 23 and 17. And then Towns hooked me up, but I hit the last Smitty same game parlay. I think I actually hit my last 2 Smitty same game parlays. So if you're on our Knicks streams, when's the next one? Next week, hit me and use our promo code NICKSCHAT on DraftKings so you can get $200 in bonus bets when you bet your first $5. It's so easy.
Yeah, next game we will be live. Might not be till Tuesday, December 3rd. Not sure if we'll go live Sunday, December 1st. No, because I do not work. Tuesday, December 3rd is the next time we will go live. So join us then. Josh Hart, 5 of 5, 101 from distance. He had 5 fouls in the first 25 minutes of the game, and he still played well. His confidence, just like we talked about with OG, has grown tremendously. This guy in transition is so damn good. He has one of the tougher downhill moves where he just does that 1-2 like this, gets to that right hand, uses those broad shoulders, the left elbow to kind of shield the defender away. Josh Hart's one of my favorite players in the NBA. And honestly, since the playoffs last year, I believe he's been playing like a top 50 player. He was unreal in the playoffs last year. He's been unreal again this year. And he's the heart of the city. Better than anyone could have thought. Shout out to my man Vasquez in the chat. Dude's a dog. He just is a dog, man. Okay. Mikal Bridges. The fact that the Knicks were able to do tonight what they did, in spite, whatever the phrase is there, because of him is unreal. If I 100% believe this when I say this. If Mikal Bridges plays like an average 3-and-D player, the New York Knicks can win the NBA Finals. He's got to be better. He's got to improve. And that's all I can really say on that. His tenure has been disappointing thus far. He's shooting below 30% from 3. He's defending at his worst rate in the NBA. And right now, the New York Knicks look like they overpaid for a very, very below average player. It can change. It's still early, but it's on him. It's not he needs more time. He just needs to be better. If Mikal Bridges plays to the level that we all thought he could be, this team can win the NBA Finals. And that is not hyperbole. Payne has been awesome for the New York Knicks, man. Another 11 points for him tonight. Another 5 dimes. He just keeps the offense afloat when Jalen Brunson comes out of the game. He showed he could play next to Jalen Brunson as well. He's not afraid to let it fly. He can get it in the lane. He can dish out passes. He brings energy. He doesn't let this team stall out when Brunson sits down. Obviously, he's not Jalen Brunson. But, man, you had 34 and 22 tonight from your point guards. That's pretty dang good. It's pretty dang good. Miles McBride returned to action tonight, and he picked up where he left off, putting together a season that's going to put him in competition for that Sixth Man of the Year award. I thought he moved his feet well. I thought he competed. The shot looked good. He looked healthy. And, man, getting him back is huge. It's only going to lengthen this rotation. Precious is going to be coming back soon. Robinson's around the corner. This team is getting healthy. It's getting healthy. This is one of the craziest things I've ever seen. 45 assists, 45 rebounds, 45 assists on 56 made shots. 19 and 36, man, it was beautiful. Biggest win of the season, best win of the season. A lot of fun. You got kind of a taste, pause of what this team can bring, and that's why everyone's so excited. The thing I loved tonight, though, was the defense, especially the perimeter defense. You got lit up from deep against Utah. There's rumors that out there that Tom Thibodeau kind of chewed out the players at practice following the loss against Utah. Kind of called them out, tested their will, questioned their effort. They were flying around tonight. They were playing good perimeter defense. I thought, man, don't even need to say it. You held them to 33% from three. Hell of a job. And again, this ain't the Wizards, this ain't the Pistons, this ain't the Nets, this ain't garbage. One of the best offenses in the league, and a team that has arguably the best player in the NBA, one of the best guards as well in Jamal Murray. You know, they didn't have Aaron Gordon, but you know what? Aaron Gordon ain't going to make up 30 points. Promise you that much. Make sure you are following me on social media. I'm on Twitter. I'm on Instagram. If the New York Knicks play offense like this, the defense will come along, and this team may just put a banner in the rafters at Madison Square Garden.